Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default. In the last episode, we get this going on first. In the last episode, we took down, we got captured by the douchebags of the Attorney and Guard, and they took us prisoner and stuff, and we saved them with Adia. In this episode, we're going to go through the bottom floor one because this place can take a long time. We got a light charm there, which is awfully nice. If we head straight down here, we should get to the question mark thing there here in just a bit. But as I was saying before, I mean, this place is a maze, so this is why I wanted to do this in this episode. Oh, and we got a twofold to come out. 2, 3, 4. Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Can one die? Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, they gave out a lot of experience and job points. That is actually really quite awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and head out this way. I want to go straight down here. And there's nothing down there. So there would have shown a chest on the map if I would have seen that. So let's go ahead and go down this way and go down here and get caught by everything. Ugh. Okay, let's continue on and see what we can find over here. Okay, perfect. We can just get out of here and I could go back and get the rest of this later like I did before. No! Okay, so apparently one of those can cast Thundaga. I didn't even know that. Got Zeus's Wrath. Perfect. Nope, nope, nope. I want to see what's down here. Okay, nothing. Nothing except a treasure chest. Arg! Stupid bladder again. This happens again. I may have to just stop for a minute and go upstairs because I have to go to the bathroom. It's bullcrap! Okay, screw that. Before I go do anything else, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. And let me go ahead. Gotta be careful. Oh, and then, as soon as I get back down here, my freaking 3DS needs a charge. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here.
Now, if we can get through here, then... Hold on while I try this key. It won't open.
Are you sure? Do we need a different key?
I don't understand. I'd thought...
Little Adia, in a bit of a bind?
Who's there? Sage? Is that you? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I could ask you the same. As for me, I'm right where I belong.
Right where you...
Yes, indeed. You see, I'm a founding member of the council that preceded the Duchy of Eternia. And that would make me your enemy.
I don't... understand.
I've been sequestered in Yuliana Woods ever since that Templar brave Lee seized power. But the fact remains, I still count among the members of the Council of Six.
You were acquainted with my father? Then you must have known who I am. Why didn't you say so, you miserable old Lex?
I saw little need, being that I was in seclusion and no longer attending the council.
This cannot be. You were a trusted friend to us. A teacher-like figure who rendered aid. And to now hear you say you serve Eternia? The people who killed the Earth Vestal, the Fire Vestal, Olivia! I don't understand. Who are you, really?
Who indeed? I am but an outsider looking in.
What do you want with us?
An old friend has risen from a long slumber, so I came to see him. While I was here, I thought I would deliver a warning.
A warning?
Then you yet serve the Duchy's forces, and mean to stand against us?
You are not entirely wrong there. This world is not so clean or pleasant as you may think. I suspect your journey this far has taught you as much. Malice is not the only enemy. The road to ruin is oft paved with good intentions. With action comes consequence. The joy of some may be the misery of others. To decide one way is to abandon the other. Knowing this, will you continue upon your chosen road?
Nothing could stop me.
You mean us?
Right. Us. We've come so far together.
Is that so? Well then, have the courage to think and act on your own.
Those words. Have the courage to disobey.
Well now, you do remember.
Sage.
Step back.
Sage?
Know that ever shall I be watching over you.
Alright then, let's continue on. If we made it to the top, I'm going to go back down and get the other stuff that we didn't get before. And we have. So let me go ahead, turn off the battles like I always do. I'm sorry, folks. If I've already seen it before, what's the point in going back down there to get all the treasures like that? You know, that's kind of stupid in my opinion. So, we're going to continue on with this and try to grab everything. Once we grab everything, then I'm going to head back and we're going to go proceed on with what we need to do in this other dungeon. But all I need to do simply is come down to a separate place, and that's about it, and just fill up the map. So, like, really, we're not missing much. And this is definitely a dungeon, but at the same time, you know, we're not missing a lot. I did go through most of it. It's just, you know, I still want to be prepared to destroy everything. So, yeah. And we're going to be destroying the other dude here in a bit. Because he's actually not that difficult. He just has a few different phases at this point in the time of the game. Does he have... He does not. Okay, well, actually he does, but still. Whatever. Let's go up to here, and I will turn those encounters back on now. First, I want to heal everybody up, and I'll just do that because everybody's not really at a bad spot, so we shouldn't need to have too much here. And then ether. Let's see here. That. Okay, we'll be fine now. I can always go get more because I am going to be grinding up a lot of money experience pretty soon. So we'll be good to go in this area. Let's continue on. Let's go get up to here. And holy cow, why is it that I'm not running into encounters in this place? I know, it's like I want them. Seriously.
Eternian Central Command lies ahead, and the Chamber of the Council of Six is housed at its summit.
So that's where we'll find your father, Udea?
Yes. Along with the Dark Knight Alternus Dim and that strange man who put us to sleep. Well, we need the key Udea's father has. That's the only way we'll make it to the Earth Crystal. If we can just get the key, maybe we can avoid fighting a lot of people. I'm afraid that is one big if.
Lord Marshal, the gate to the dungeon was utterly destroyed. But why would Yuliana assist in the Wind Vestal's escape?
The capricious old fool. I cannot fathom his thoughts. But that the two appear now after 15 years. It's as if they had come to gloat over my demise.
Lord Marshal, I'm afraid I don't understand. It is unlike you to utter such bleak words.
Victor and Victoria are defeated, and we no longer receive word from our squads deployed abroad. Those two grandsires said their piece. They're going into hiding again. All that remains now of the Council of Six are you and I, Alternus.
I shall not concede defeat. Were we but to slay the Wind Vestal.
And what of my daughter? Could you slay her too? Hear me, Dark Knight Alternus Dim. I would have you escape while you still may.
Your Lordship, I must protest. Am I such a burden to be sent away so?
It is my faith in you that makes me bid you leave. For I have a task I would entrust to no one else.
You need merely speak the word.
The time has come for me to share my true aim in restoring the Duchy of Eternia and reveal the secret born by its predecessor. Until now, only I and those two grandsires were privy to such knowledge.
Well, let's continue on and see what we can do here. Hopefully we can get through this place pretty easily. Because, again, the boss isn't that difficult. He's kind of a difficult boss, but I wouldn't consider him... I would consider him the hardest of, like, the actual, like, chapter bosses. But he's not really that bad. He's actually kind of an easy boss, to be honest. Alright, let's see here. We'll go up here and just get the treasures that are in here. Okay, hopefully I turned on the encounters, because I'm not getting freaking encountered. At all. The balls, man. Yeah, and it was turned off. I turned you back on, you stupid encounters. There you go. Okay, we got a Duchy Mage Guard. Great. Good, so I don't have to cut away. Kill one. Hopefully kill two. Can we kill two? No. Well, one's dead. Other one's dead. Wow, look at that experience. And job points. Ooh. I'm going to be grinding in here. Holy cow. This is going to be the best place to go grind for job points and experience points at this point in the game. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and it tricked me, stupid maze. Dude. Okay, we got a Lilith, finally. Finally got something to come out that I haven't shown yet. So now that I've shown most everything in here, we should be fine. Okay. 1, 2, okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, look at that. You get so much experience and job points in here. I'm going to be grinding in here for a while. I didn't even realize this. Things you know at the end of a game that you love so dearly that you don't have the most experience with because you only beat it once. Alright, pretty good experience points again. Cool, we got a Turbo Ether. That works for me because we're going to need the MP coming up here in a minute. Well, because, like, I just don't have that much MP for, like, the mages in the party. Alright, pretty good job points and experience points once again. Alright, let's get up to here. Hopefully we're pretty close to being done here, because this... Okay, perfect. Because this dungeon can take a minute. And I just want to make sure that we're prepared as possible. Boss! Okay, Adia is no longer going to be attacking anymore because she's using too much of her MP and I can't afford that right now. So, do one of those. I'll just do 2 of these because I'm going to be buying more stuff here in a bit. Actually, I'm going to be grinding a lot, actually, going on one of my grinding binges in a little bit. So, I'm just going to use up everything that I can to be able to keep us okay. So I may just end up having those 2 go into default and see if maybe Tiz and Ring-a-Bell can hold their own at this point, because I need them to be able to.
This is the room where I grew up.
So this was your room.
Hey, ring a bell. Let a girl keep some privacy.
Where's the fun in that? This place must be full of memories. I can almost taste them. I don't have any memories, least any I can recall, so forgive me if I wax a little sentimental here. They say you can tell a person by their room, and all I can say is, what a fine room you have here.
Thank you.
Hey, isn't that a picture of you, Adia? You look so young.
Oh, how embarrassing. Let's pretend you didn't see that. Here's one with your entire family. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Seeing this picture leaves no doubt of the depth of your father's love for his daughter. If by love you mean exasperation, you may be right. Are you truly prepared to battle your own father? That would seem to be my destiny. You could say I truly am my father's daughter. We are both of a mind that shan't ever waver once we decide upon something. To go against one willing to die for his beliefs calls for steely resolve. That is why I...
It doesn't have to be this way.
How so?
It serves no purpose to abandon dialogue from the start. Not while you are both here to talk.
I will consider it.
Alright, before I do anything else, as you can see here, you can sleep, and it's a free place to sleep. So, Grand Marshal daughter's room. Why don't you just put Adia's room, man? We know who she is. So did all four of us just sleep in the same bed, or what? I mean, it's kind of a iffy situation there. I'm just saying. Let's head south. And it looks like if I go through there, a cutscene is going to happen. So, I don't want to do that. We want to go through this way, and then I can just go ahead and we can fight everything off now because I have a free place to heal at least. Now, this is the place I'm going to grind. This has the best job points and experience points, it looks like, in the game without having to use the experience points egg. Which, fun fact, you can get all that stuff by rebuilding Tiz's hometown, and you'll get some stuff for that. So that's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's not really a big thing, because basically there are places like this you can come into and just destroy everything, and everything is all swell in that regard. So you don't really have to do that, and plus, it really takes the fun out of grinding, in my opinion. We're going to be getting a level up from everybody here in just a bit. That'll be awesome. Alright, cool. Now that I have that there... Oh, we're not done yet. Okay, I will not do that, because we're not at the end. I promised myself I would not go into... unless kind of absolutely necessary. I don't know why my dogs are barking. This is kind of ridiculous. Let me see here. I really want to go check on them, but they're driving me nuts. Idea's at level 69, and someone just came home. That's why all that happened. Okay. Oh, crap, I didn't even get... Oh, that's right, I can't get that treasure chest quite yet. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's sleep. And take on the Grand Marshal, finally. Holy cow. I've been going for so long in this episode, I can't even believe it. Yeah, I didn't ever think I'd be making like hugely long videos like this. So it's kind of cool. I could see why people do make long videos. They're a lot of fun to make. Okay. Oh crap, I didn't mean to turn off auto battle. No. Okay, I made it.
But that cannot be. How could such a secret be behind the crystals?
It's not for us to question the truth. I will see that the Vestal and her followers are stopped here. And you, I would have you prepare for the worst. The Pillar of Light will appear somewhere in this world. You must find it, Alternus. And you must be victorious.
Alright, Ring a Bell and Anya's are now at level 69, which is awesome. So this is now just going to be like a huge gigantic circle until I believe we get to the end of this dungeon. So we should be good to go at this point. Just to go around counterclockwise? Yeah. Okay, I need to go ahead and heal up Anya's because I didn't even notice her HP was down. Oh, cool, and Ring a Bell's at 6,000 HP. That's pretty awesome. Great. Okay, let's come to here. Come to here. I know. We got a world to save, and yet I'm going around other places. This is kind of ridiculous, man. And luckily, Tiz is now at level 69. Luckily, we came here for a good cause, so perfect. And then we can head south a little bit. And there may be a treasure down here, I'm not too sure about that, but most of the time in the Duchy in-forces, basically you'll want to go counterclockwise or clockwise, it just depends on which dungeon it is. Well, that wasn't a very good fight there, because I had to like start over a few times and stuff. So Starburst, perfect. And let's try to head up to here. Go to the right here. Dude, are you kidding me? Okay, I gotta admit, when you get 4 Eternian Guards, that is pretty awesome because they give out so much job points and so many experience points as well. Alright, perfect. But everything, it seems like at this point, gives out pretty good job points and pretty good experience points anyway, so this is definitely the place where I'm gonna be grinding. Alright, perfect. We're almost to the end of this place. The boss, man. The boss! Okay, let me go ahead and grab this. And what I'm gonna do is actually head out and go back and heal myself, and then I'm going to save, and then we're going to come back here and actually do the boss fight. So give me a sec, everybody. I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, I am back. What I'm going to do here, is first come over to here and then turn up the tactics to put the difficulty right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and save here. Alright, I'm going to save this. And I'm not going to end it an episode. We're still going to take on this boss fight in this episode. So let's get into a fight! Let's take on the stupid boss. That was so ridiculous. You can't just like come in there and do that. That doesn't make sense. Why would you do that to me? Alright, let's go in and do this finally.
Father.
How could I have not known about that secret passage to your room? What am I to do with you now, Adia?
Well, I've been using it almost as long as I could walk. It's come in handy more than once.
I see.
Listen, Father. The truth is, well, I wanted to help you fulfill your ideals. I truly did. I think I was lonely. I mean, no matter how I tried to get through to you, you never paid me any mind. It was as if you always had your back turned towards me until I left Eternia.
It was not that I never accepted you. Rather, you were ever my pride and joy. My assigning you to the Sky Knights was an acknowledgement that you had become the woman I knew you could be. I had thought you might tame that band of ruffians, to bring them to order, and lead them. Alas.
Thank you, Father. I never knew you felt that way.
Do not thank me, for I too shall do whatever it takes. I cannot allow you to lay hands upon the crystal. Mine is a cause that I shall not willingly abandon.
Yes, Mother told me. It was when she first fell ill that you began to rush the pursuit of your ideals. Was it not?
I will not stand by and watch you ruin all I've made. You and your band shall not pass.
Why, Father? Why must you always refuse to listen to me? Are we really that different?
My ideals are no longer my own. It is my calling, nay, my duty to protect this world.
Protect the world? But it's you, Father, who endangers it! Is this battle between us all but inevitable? I came here knowing that mere words could never bend your will, and yet...
You've come this far, only to spout such sickly sweet sentiments. You disappoint me. Blood and steel are the final resort between those unwilling to concede their beliefs.
Alright, let's beat up this guy, I guess.
The Templar, Grand Marshal of Eternia, prepare for battle!
Alright, prepare for battle indeed. We're gonna go ahead and start things off with our usual thing. Use Drain on Ringabel and Tiz, and use our Phoenix Flight to attack him with. In the meantime, we're going to put Adia, and we're also going to put Agnes in Brave, so that we can go ahead and have them still, you know, be good when we need them, so they're more of a last resort thing. Luckily, Phoenix Flight still does the same amount of damage. It doesn't matter if he goes into default or not. So, we should have him... Yes! You know, shall not pass. What he'll do is he'll do a recover at this point. So... what I'm going to do is actually Brave, and I'm going to use White Magic on Ankira Ringabel, and have him back at full health. So, booyah. He likes to go into default a lot, which does make this kind of a cheap battle because we're using what we're using. Default, booyah. Not Radiant Burst, not Hard Strike. Ugh, screw you, I'm going into default. Because I'm going to go ahead and cure up my friend. Because you're a douchebag, Dad. Nobody likes your ideals anyway. I'll just Brave and actually Phoenix Flight him, at least with Tiz. Because hopefully he's going back into default, so I can just do max damage. Perfect! Okay, this will do about 12,000 damage. That's really good. And then Ringabel in his next turn can go ahead and attack him. So booyah. We can go ahead and have him Phoenix Flight him again, which I believe the Templar goes back into default for this turn. Nope, he does not, but luckily I could still attack him. Booyah! So we have one more phase left. And oh yeah, I already have 8,000 damage done to him, sweet. And I can just go ahead and Dad, you know what? You're so cool and everything, but look, I could just go ahead and go like this, and like save my friends and stuff. You cannot win. You cannot win, Templar. I'm not even having my Black Mage attack you. And you're still dying. And you're still losing. How does that make you feel? Default. Okay. Booyah, let's go ahead and just take care of this guy now. Because we can in this turn. That was an awesome battle. We did very well with it. I believe it's only the 3 times that he heals himself, the twice he heals himself. And he went into default, the coward. 3, 4, okay, 1, yes!
I've grown strong. My daughter.
Booyah, we got 2,000 experience points. Yes! That was awesome! Not only that, we get the Templar asterisk. Templar is basically awesome because it does have a lot of BP up things. It also has a lot of defensive stats. It is basically the best in the Holy Arts. It is one of the best in the game because honestly it has some of the more diverse stat affinities. Its MP is kind of garbage, but it's pretty much a very awesome knight. But anyway.
You should not have come.
Forgive me, Brave. Forgive me, Adia. This is all my fault.
What is this foolishness you speak? You are ever the strength that keeps me alive. And I love you, and dearly.
Father? Father!
Do not fear. He is merely unconscious. His wounds, they will heal, though it will take some time. And he may never wield his sword again.
Mother, I took up arms against Father. I told myself I was ready to fight him, even if it meant shortening his years.
Then surely you will not stray from your path, so long as you hold that feeling near and dear. By your actions, you have finally granted your father a reprieve from his anguished struggle. It was for the best.
Mother, we now go to awaken the Earth Crystal.
I see.
Forgive me.
There is no need to ask my forgiveness.
Oh, but there is, Mother. For if we awaken the crystal, your treatments will no longer be possible. We will no longer be able to keep what ails you at bay. What sort of daughter does that to her mother?
Oh, Adia, you truly are your father's daughter. And that is what makes you even more dear to me.
Mother!
How very touching. I beg pardon for my interruption, but your fear is misplaced.
And you are...
Of course, you had yet to see me in this form. I am Lester de Rosso. But you may address me as Lord de Rosso.
What do you mean our fear is misplaced?
It appears you have underestimated the Templar's great deeds. Deeds for which he risked life and limb. For he has advanced science and medicine in this land by 100 years. While complete cures may not yet be possible, sickness and disease can be prevented from further progression. Awakening the crystal shall not rob your mother of such mortal life as she has left, Idia.
So then...
We're free to awaken the crystal.
Dear...
Ironic, is it not? To think I would be the one to urge the Wind Vestal and her companions to awaken the crystal. I can see purpose unwavering in your eyes. 'Tis as if I gaze upon brave the Templar in his youth. And yet, there is still much that you cannot fathom. I have seen years measuring in thousands. Hope and sentiment intertwined with right and wrong, good and evil. The rise and fall of the Orthodoxy, the restoration of Eternia, the two conflicting beliefs concerning the crystals. So much may happen in a life immortal.
The way to Everlast Tower is beyond this door.
Let's go!
Alright, with that, I gotta be done here. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. Actually, let's do the dumb party chat, because I need to do that. Let's do that first, because I need to do that, because I have to grind off screen. Let's press on. You're staring at that journal. It's fit to burn a hole in it. May as well. The thing has stopped coughing up prophecies. Just who was the author at the end? I can't help but wonder. Did someone in the past foretell what the four of us would do? Or are there just us in the book actually other people who lived in the past? Other people whose doings are perfectly overlap with our own? Both theories are equally hard to believe. According to the text, you've book's author before, Agnes. Any recollection? No, I'm not eternally without suspicions, but I feel they must be wrong. After all, you don't recall the writing, do you, Ring a Bell? Me? I'm afraid not. And the author claims to have saved your life, Tiz. Do you remember anything? No, nothing! Shut up! And Adia, the author claims to be madly in love with you. Any ideas so I can pummel him? If you said no, I'd be lying. What? I'm saying I have the suspicions the boys in love with me are concerned. But the facts don't add up. Either of them. Either, suddenly I find myself twice as angry. Regardless, it's intent to be trusted, the book says. The way that you three are going to meet the author if we keep pressing on. I see a little point of fretting over someone who we may not meet. The Earth crystal awaits us. The fact is, let's hurry and reach over Everlast Tower. Seconded. Awaken the crystals must be our top priority. Then let us hurry on. Right. Okay, perfect. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day. Hey everybody, it's the Blind Swordsman. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, in this menu system I have here, you can go to the next episode and check out more videos on my channel. Thank you all for watching.